Hey everyone, Kathy here with Legacy Paper Arts. I hope you are all doing well. I know it's kind of crazy right now, but hopefully you are able to get in some crafting time, and I'm going to show you a couple things today that maybe you might want to give a try. So first off, this is sort of a combination. So I'm going to show you how to use some fun new pastes and glaze that we have in the store. And then also this little kind of a fun fold. So first I want to, that's just a little sneak peek, okay? We'll talk more about it in just a minute. But what I want to show you, we have lots and lots of different stencils in the store. I'm going to show you a couple that we have right now. This is, it's from the Wise Men Still Seek Him. It's called Shining Star. This is one stencil we're going to use. And this other one is just really fun. It's called Circus Starburst, but I think it's great for, definitely for stars or sunbursts or even snow. And that's what I'm going to kind of use it as, something that's more for the holidays. So let's get started. I'm going to show you two different they're pastes or glaze that we have right now that are kind of fun. This is a Luna paste, and it's a shimmery paste. There's all different colors. This one just happens to be like a gray, but they're really brilliant. They're very, very sparkly. And this one is Paper Glaze by Picket, and it's pretty different. It's very smooth, really, really creamy. Is very shimmery. I mean, the shine on it is really amazing. But let's try this one first. And I'm going to just grab some little purple tape here because I want to keep this. I'm just going to do this. Just kind of keep that there for a minute. Let me move over just a little bit. And I'm gonna grab some of my pixie spray, and I'm just gonna spray the back of this stencil a little bit. And what that'll do is it's a little tacky, but it doesn't come off on your paper. And I'm just gonna lay that on top, and what it'll do is it will make it'll make the stencil stick, and it'll lay flat. So I'm first going to use this paper glaze, and we have lots of different palette knives or spatulas, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to use one that I have. I don't know if you can see, this is just so creamy and so pliable. It's really kind of fun. So I'm just going to put a little bit on my palette knife there. And trying not to push it too far underneath. I don't want it to go underneath the stencil, just on top. But I do want it to glide on there and not be too thick. You can make it very thick too. The fun thing about pastes and glaze and things like this are they add a lot of dimension. So depending on how much dimension you want, now once I get this done, I'll show you something I used it for a little bit later, but it does take some time to dry, and you do want to make sure you let it dry. I sometimes say once you have everything out, you might as well just make a few of them so you have them. The other thing that's nice with this particular one is you can mix it with other colors to get other colors of the glaze, because it's so pliable and it blends really well. And that's kind of fun too. Kind of make your own colors. Okay, I think I got that. The other thing you might want to do is put a piece of, you know, just a blank piece of paper on the bottom, or a piece of trash paper. The glass mats, things clean up pretty easily on there, so I'm not too worried about it. That does make cleaning up a little bit easier. Okay, I'm going to close this up. You do want to make sure that you store these tight and in a cool place. Not a neat place, something that's temperature-wise cool. And do that tight. I'll put that over there. And let's lift up and see how this came out. Yay! I may have smooshed that a little bit too much, but I don't know if you're going to see this on camera. I'm going to try to show you, but it is incredibly shiny. It's really, really rich. So that's the paper glaze. Like I said, we have several different colors. Okay, I'm going to clean up my desk here. And the next we're going to try, I love this glass mat. It just, everything just cleans up right off of it. Okay. And let me just get a little paper towel and dry this off, because I want to put my next piece of paper down. Whoops, sorry. I'm moving things around. Okay. So now, get my little piece of blue tape again. Just want to hold that down. And I'm going to use this Starburst. It's called a Circus Starburst. I don't know why it's called Circus. It must have been part of their circus theme. Yeah, they have themes for everything. Echo Park does. And I'm going to, again, put a little bit of that pixie spray on there. And just going to stick that down. Okay. And then I'm going to use this Cosmic Shimmer. This one is called Stellar Ice, but there's lots of very pretty colors that we have. There's... And these you can mix too. Now, if you'll see here, this is not as, I don't know what you want to call it, smooth, or, I mean, this is smooth. It's not as rich, you know, like a paint. This is a little bit different. This is going to have a little bit more texture to it. But I don't know, can you see that already, how incredibly sparkly this is? I know there's a blue and a yellow, and again, you could mix up your colors if you wanted to, or do some swirls, or you know, with stuff like this stencil, it sort of has rows. You could even do a different color row, you know, do one yellow or do rainbow or something like that. This is fun. Oh, I love how sparkly it is. Great for the holidays, for your holiday projects. All right, I think I got that pretty covered. And I'm just going to clean this up. Usually what I do is I have either a baby wipe here next to me, or a little bowl of sudsy water, and I'll just throw my palette knives in there and let them soak for a little bit before I wash them off. All right, again, close that up tight. And let's see what this one looks like. Yay! And again, can you see that? How pretty that is. It's really, really pretty. Okay, now you wonder, okay, I got those great panels, and yes, you can use them just as plain backgrounds, or backgrounds for your scrapbooks, or you can cut them into shapes and use them for cards. I like to sometimes, and this is what we're going to do today, I like to use them kind of as like pattern paper. Let's have some dimensional pattern paper. So I'm going to grab this one more time. Good moving stuff around. So this is a little fun fold. Kind of goes like this. We're going to decorate the inside in a minute. And then you just make a belly band with an image or a sentiment that fits right on top, and it's very, very simple. So let's get at it. The first thing you want to do is you want to get a piece of cardstock, and this is 5.5 by 11. Okay, 5.5 by 11. And then you're going to score it at 1 3/4, 5.5, which is the center, and then 11 on the other. I'm sorry, 9 3/4 on the other end. So you'll have 3 score lines. And what I usually do is I'm just gonna fold that in half. Just kind of get this first piece is going to fold back, and then this one is just going to fold over on top. So it's sort of like a pleat in a way. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to use a couple of different pattern papers. These are from the Gingerbread Christmas. That was it. Echo Park Gingerbread Christmas. So these are a couple of papers from that. And then remember our sunburst, or circus sunburst, I guess it was called, that we did. So I just cut a panel, just a little bit of a panel. And I'm going to fit that on here too. So this is actually going to be the front of your card, and I'm just going to adhere one of the pattern pieces on the front. And you can cover this whole thing. You can make it a little bit shorter. I did a little bit of a combination on mine. Okay, and then this is going to be the next panel, and that's where I wanted to put my stenciled piece. You can stencil on different colored cardstock too. Do tone on tone, or some different colors, play around, but that looks really pretty too. All right, let's kind of make that even with that and that. Okay, and then my last one is just this piece. So you can have fun with mixing and matching your paper with what you've stenciled. Okay, oops. Alrighty. And now with this, it's fun. I think it's fun to kind of decorate the inside too. So you can do it with papers, of course. I'm just going to do a piece of cardstock here in the middle. But you could decorate the whole inside if you wanted to. That'd be a treat for someone to open that card and see all that. Okay, I know I'm a little off, but you get the idea. And what I've used is we just got these in there. This little set is from, I'm going to pull it out here for you, is Mama Elephant, and it's a gingerbread cookies. So cookies, I said I've seen cookies everywhere, but these are gingerbread cookies. I thought these were really, really cute. So I'm going to take some of my little pieces that I've colored and things and apply these. And isn't this fun? I love it. It comes with a couple of different sentiments to put on this little note image, but this one says Santa, I tried. Thought that's cute. And I think I want to just put the little milk here. And maybe put this here. Okay. And this little guy, I think I want to put him over here. But of course you can do whatever you want. And he comes with a little Santa hat. So we'll just add that. Okay. One thing I thought was really fun, these little people, these little gingerbread are so cute and they're so tiny. I thought they would look cute in the little starbursts. So I'm just going to put a couple of them in the starbursts. What do you think? We put one there? Sure. Oh, we've got a lot of them. Didn't realize I cut out so many. Yeah, maybe we'll put him here. And since I've got another one, I'll put him there. Okay. So, whoops. I could leave him there. So you open it up and you get a couple of other ones. And then this is just the tray of cookies. And this will fit right on top. Like that. But it'll be fun when people open it up. There'll be a little gingerbread there, a couple gingerbread there, and then some fun stuff inside. So isn't that simple? So you can do themes or, you know, just anything. I think this is just really simple and really, really pretty. The other thing I wanted to show you then, I took that panel. Remember we had our little star Goldie panel. And I used those as pieces. This paper I'm using is from Christmas Cheer. We have a card kit too with Christmas Cheer, which is really fun if you want something really quick and simple. But these two, I used that as a background and then cut a circle in the pattern paper and layered it up. These sentiments that I really like, they are from Reverse Confettis. I'll show you my messy storage here. This is Joyful Holiday Wishes. There's really, really pretty sentiments. But I just very simply put a sentiment in there. Here I used part of the panel for the top. Just layered some of the paper on the bottom. This circle here is actually the circle that I cut out here. It's just the B side of the pattern paper. And a simple embossed, gold embossed sentiment right in the middle. So these were super easy to put together. So that's why I say if you You know, you make some of your stenciled, make a bunch of them, and then you'll have them, and you can easily put together a couple of cards like this. So that's what we had today. If you have any questions, please let me know. All of the products I've shown you here are at Legacy, at least they were today. And I hope that we will see you very, very soon. Take care. Thanks. Bye.